Benjamin Hart from England is an amazing magician who was one of the finalists in Britain's Got Talent 2019. Today, we are going to watch his incredible teleportation magic act performed on Britain's Got Talent and find out the secret behind this amazing magic. If you enjoy the video, be sure to like it and show your support. In this act, Ben first approaches the judges of the show. He has a glass containing small pieces of paper with something written on each of them. Now, Ben takes a fan out of his jacket and throws pieces of paper out and away. One of the pieces sticks to the fan, which Ben then gives to Judge Simon and asks him to read it. The paper had egg written on it. Now, Ben takes that piece of paper from Simon and flicks it onto the fan he's holding in his hand. And suddenly, the piece of paper with the egg written on it starts transforming into a real egg. Ben even cracks the egg to show that it's genuine. Everyone is left astonished by this. But the magic doesn't end here. Now, Ben takes out a paper plane from his jacket and throws it towards the audience. The lady who catches the plane, Ben tells her that there's a map of the auditorium on that paper and all the seat numbers are written on it. Now, Ben gives the lady a marker pen and asks her to mark any spot on the paper without looking. The seat number where the mark is made is what the lady reads.
Seat number is L34.
And this seat belongs to a lady whom the magician Ben brings on stage for his act. On stage, there are two cages. Magician Ben randomly selects this lady from the audience to go into one cage. Now, Ben says that as soon as he completes this connection, an amazing magic will happen. And as Ben connects the sockets and then removes the curtains of this cage, the lady isn't there. And when Ben removes the curtains of the other cage, everyone is astonished because now that lady, somehow, has teleported into this cage. But how? How does a small piece of paper turn into an egg? And how does the magician teleport a randomly chosen lady from one cage to another? Now, we're going to reveal the secret behind this amazing magic. But before that, if you enjoyed this incredible magic by Ben Hart, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such magic reveal videos. Now, let's find out the secret behind this magic. In this act, Ben had a glass containing numerous pieces of paper. The magician Ben throws it onto a fan and a piece of paper sticks to the fan. In reality, the paper with egg written on it was already stuck to the fan beforehand. When Ben takes it out of his jacket, he only shows one side to everyone, hiding the side with the paper already attached. This way, Ben hands over the piece of paper with egg written on it to Simon. But the question is, how does this small piece of paper transform into an egg? Actually, the egg you see here is a super latex egg. You can buy it online, or if you want, you can also make it at home. For this, you have to put an empty eggshell in vinegar for 6 to 7 hours. After that, this shell will become soft in such a way that you can squeeze it. After taking the piece of paper from Simon, the magician cleverly hides it in his hand and places the super latex egg, which is already squeezed and concealed in his hand, on top of the fan, which slowly inflates and appears like a real egg. Then, there's a camera cut when the magician switches the fake latex egg with a real one hidden in his jacket. And then he cracks it into the glass to convince everyone that he has turned paper into a real egg. But now you know how it's done. After that, Ben takes out a paper plane from his jacket and throws it towards the audience. This plane is a map of the auditorium with seat numbers written on it. The lady who catches the plane is given a marker pen to mark a spot on it. In reality, the marker pen given by Ben to the lady doesn't contain ink. It only appears as if the lady has marked the paper, whereas, in reality, the seat number was already marked where Ben had placed his candidate beforehand. That's why, if you observe carefully, Ben doesn't let the lady show the entire paper to the camera and discreetly takes it from her hand before she sees it, placing his thumb on the pre-marked position. This way, it seems like Ben randomly selected someone from the audience when, in fact, everything was pre-planned. The lady is actually one of the twin sisters. Now Ben asks her to go into the cage. There's enough space in both cages for a flexible person to hide underneath. As soon as Ben completes the circuit, the curtain falls, and the lady who went into this cage hides underneath, while at the same time, the twin sister who was already hidden underneath in this cage comes out. And it appears as if by magic, the lady is teleported from one cage to another. However, if you closely examine the prints on their dresses, you can notice the difference, proving that they are indeed different individuals. This way, the magician Ben astounds everyone with his incredible teleportation trick. But now you know the secret behind this amazing magic. We work hard to bring you such magic reveal videos, so please be sure to like the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you receive notifications for all upcoming videos.